Good afternoon, sir. First of all, thank you for taking the time to join us today. We are from BF0503, and today we would like to talk with you about your experience in artificial intelligence, digital image processing, and deep learning. And then we hope we can learn many things from you today, so let's get started.
Okay, the first question is, will you tell us about your career journey and how you end up specializing in AI and deep learning? And was this always your passion?
Okay, thank you for inviting me to become the, one to answer. Okay, my career journey started from my interest in computer science during my undergraduate study at the UNES, Universitas Negeri Semarang. At program or major study is informatics, and my interest in computer science based on my hobby playing game. So I continue to pursue my degree at the computer science because of that. And during the study, I found some interesting topic that was artificial intelligence, and I continue to study it more serious. After undergraduate, I continue my study through my master and doctoral degree at ITS in Institut Teknik Sepuluh November. And from the research topic I focus is computer vision. That was a break from the big topic artificial intelligence. And more specifically, I'm interested to research about leukemia detection because I think it's very important to detect leukemia disease early so we can cure it more fast. That's it.
Second question, what are the most important skills or experience that help you build your expertise in AI and computer vision?
Okay. The most important skill are strong programming, of course, and then mathematical for the logical calculation, and then statistics to calculate probabilities and understanding machine learning for the machines. Especially the if-else condition, and then the pattern of the data, and then also the specific pattern that concluded that categorical class. And then beside that, for the research experience, you can add more skill, especially reading scientific paper that you can find it at Google Scholar and maybe ScienceDirect or IEEE. After that, you can try some experimenting, maybe the dummy data set or maybe like the digit detection digit. And if you have that experience, it will grow exponentially.
Learning is very important in AI. Okay.
The third question is, what does your daily life look like as an academic in the AI field? And are you also involved in industry project or collaboration?
Okay, as an academic, my daily activities include teaching, guiding students, and then doing research, writing papers, and developing academic projects. And for the industrial project is maybe in some point like I'm helping to develop system like a clinical system that helping appointment between the doctor and patients. And I also have some villages to build a system that calculating the social help from the government, so it will more fair. And also the work culture I request to continuous learning is because AI develop very quickly. So I'm following the trend of AI, especially in nowadays there is a LLM, large language model, that help us to learn more reliable and more fast. AI and deep learning is maybe we can leave it because it help us to learn something new, and then it will continue to grow. Why? Because it help us in automation, health technology, education, smart cities, agriculture, and industry. For example, if the students have difficulties to solving some problems in study, they can ask AI or LLM to help them solve the problems. But the problem is some students use it for the replacement, not the instruct. So my suggestion is use the AI or LLM as an instructor because it will help us to learn more easy.
And the last question is, what advice would you give to students like us who are interested in pursuing a career in AI? Where should we start?
Okay, maybe you can start with basic like the programming logic, and then mathematics, statistics, and machine learning as concept. And after that, you can increase the practical experience because if you just learn the theoretical, you will didn't have the experience. So I thought it will not balance. So to increase the balance, you can add the experience like the some project in the AI, the classification, object detection, and the analysis, and the other thing. And also you can deep dive into framework that used by the academician and the industrial, especially in AI, like the PyTorch or NumPy, and then others. But for the first time, you can try understanding about the logical first, because if your logical understanding is very well, it will easy to go.
Okay, alright, sir. Thank you for time for sharing knowledge with us today. We learned many valuable things from this conversation, and we also apologize if we have taken too much of your time.
Okay.
So much, and have a nice day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Okay. After listening to Mr. Tanjila's explanation, I learned that passion is very important in building a career in AI. I think it was inspiring because his journey from an interesting in gaming and computer science.
Yes, I agree with you. Sometimes people think gaming is only for entertainment, but in his case, it became the beginning of his interest in technology and artificial intelligence or AI.
I also think his education journal was very inspiring because he continued his studies to deepen his knowledge in AI and computer vision. What interests me that most was his research about leukemia detecting.
Yes, because it shows that AI can be used in healthcare and can help doctors detect disease earlier.
Yeah, I think that it's very meaningful as of technology because AI can help improve people's life.
I also learned that programming skills are very important in AI.
Yeah.
Not only programming, guys, but also mathematics, statistics, and logical thinking.
Yeah. At first, I thought AI was only about coding, but now I understand that mathematics is also very important.
I thought his daily activity very important.
Yeah.
Yes, because besides teaching students, he also does research and publication.
Yep. He is also involved in project and collaboration, so his work is very productive.
I agreed with his opinion that AI will continue to grow in Indonesia. Guys.
Yeah, especially in healthcare, education, and smart technologies.
Yeah. I think AI will become more important in the future and become part of everyday life.
I also like his advice for students.
Yes, he said we should start from the basic and continue to practicing.
Yeah, I think that advice is very motivating for students like us.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
yes. This discussion also motivated me to learn more about machine learning.
Yeah, me too. I realized that AI is actually very interesting to learn.
Yep. And with continued practice, we can improve our skills step by step.
I think AI will create many new opportunities in the future.
Yes, of course, especially for students like us, we are interested in technology and innovation.
Yeah, that's why we should continue learning and improving our digital skill, guys.
Yes.
I also realized that AI is connected to many different fields.
Yeah, not only technology, guys, but also in healthcare, education, transportation, and business.
So AI can help solve many real life problems in society.
In my opinion, AI technology will continue to develop very quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, it's because nowadays many companies and industry already use AI system, guys. And
Yeah, I think students should prepare themselves to
Yeah.
face future technology change.
yes, of course, guys.
I was also interested when he explained about continuous learning.
Yeah, it's because technology is keep changing every day.
Yeah, so people work in AI must be always learn new things and improve their knowledge.
I think communication and teamwork are also
Important, yeah.
important in this field.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with you because many AI projects are done through collaboration.
Yes. And collaboration can help create better innovation and solution.
One thing that inspired me was his dedication to research.
Yes.
Yes, because research can help develop new technology for society.
Yeah, I think research is very important for the future development of AI, guys.
I also learned that AI is not something we should be afraid of.
Yes, AI should be used wisely to help humans in daily life.
Yes.
So,
And if used properly, AI can make many tasks easier and more efficient.
I think this discussion gave us many new perspective about technology.
Yep.
yeah, especially about how AI can influence in the future.
Yeah, and it also motivates us to improve our skill and knowledge. Yes.
Overall, this discussion was very inspiring for us.
And we learn not only about AI technology, but also about career preparation and continuous learning.
That's all from our discussion today. We learned many valuable things about AI, career preparation, and the future of AI in Indonesia.
This discussion was very inspiring and gave us many new insight. And then especially about the importance of continued learning, research, and practical experience in the AI field.
And we hope this discussion can motivate us and other students to continue learning, improving our skills, and exploring more about artificial intelligence in the future. So, thank you
For watching us.